What's up, everybody? So, got a lot of work to do today, but if all goes well, my internet stays stable. After completing 10 rounds of this side quest, you can get enough 6-star shards to pop open. Where is it? Yeah, the special tab. Pop open both the featured crystal here, featured 5-star, and the 6-star crystal after getting these shards. So. It's gonna take quite the effort, but we're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. So let's do it up. Legendary. Oh, I need to get a tweet out. Where are my manners? We'll adjust the team here in just a sec, but let me get a tweet out. Dearest, that's Marvel Champions. So you're telling me all I have to do is run this same quest 10 times in a row to open my next 6-star crystal? Ugh. Okay. Let's do it. Yes. Oh no. Okay. Tweet. Alright. Let's do this thing. The king. Sending over a buck. With the quickness. What is your message? Your message is, am I first? You were first. You were the first one in here, yeah. And you're also the first to get this. Well, I mean, today at least. Stop. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the buck. Thank you very much. Huzzah! Sending over one of them Australian bucks as well. Sorry, that felt loud. Felt like I was screaming into the mic just now. Huzzah! I'm so sorry to tell you if that was a buck for the slap. So sorry. No slap. Already gone. BG, happy birthday. Just missed a slap. You did just miss a slap. It is not my birthday, though. Thank you, dude. Maximus. What's up, dude? 705 saying, let's do it. Yeah, man. Absolutely. All right, let me change that to that. There we go. We're good to go. Let's do it up. So, let me grab some champions to use here. What are we gonna do today? Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I should have brought in white mags for that rogue. Now I've got that, so take care of that. Ooh, these guys synergize together. Oh, just some armor, and this is spell damage. Yeah, okay. And I'll also put Stark's Body and Blade back in here, like I had last time around. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it up. Let's go. Coxie Blue 2005 sending over a pound. Thank you very much. Let me see. No message from you. I do appreciate the pound. Thank you for that. All right, let's go. Let's go, BG. How's things going? Dude, it's a good day so far, man. Just getting kind of started here, though. Just getting warmed up. So far so good. This first node is recharge. Gotta remember that. Gotta stack that power so we can get a nice juicy L2 off. Now I need to parry stun this guy, hit him with that L2, and now the crits should do some damage. Or the heavies, I mean, should do some damage. Lakers Bodyguard sending over a buck as well. Thank you, dude. Check your message out in just a sec. Oh man, where's the crit heavies at? What's up, Lakers Bodyguard? Siren. Happy birthday. Don't slap me because I might like it. Throw me beans instead. Well, the slap's already gone, so you ain't getting slapped. And throw you beans? Come on, dude. You think I would ever throw beans anywhere outside of my own mouth? I don't think so. I like you, Lakers Bodyguard, but not enough to share my beans with you. Thank you, dude. Sheep Hugger 2017 sending over a couple of pounds. Thanks, man. So I did a featured 5-star Cosmic Rider 6-star Claire. Okay, I'm guessing there was only so much room in that message. But it sounds like you opened a featured 5-star, got Cosmic Ghost Rider, so congrats, and then opened up a 6-star and got Claire, which once again, congrats, dude. That is a great combo of champions to get back to back. I don't know why I'm using a special one here. Anyway, great combination of champions. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Hollow Skeleton, what's up, dude? Sending over 5 saying, Labyrinth Easy Path has some issues with SH. Is that She-Hulk? Like She-Hulk's not, it's got to be something else, right? It's mainly the skill. If I can get my Namor duped, then he might be a good champ, or upgrade Sunspot. Hollow Skeleton, I'm gonna need some clarification here. Hold on. These methods have some issues with SH. It's mainly the skill. If I can get my Namor duped, he might be a good champ or upgrade Sunspot. Neither. If we're talking about Labyrinth, I think we're talking about Labyrinth, right? Unless that's LOL, as in the other LOL. But if we are talking about Labyrinth, then neither Namor nor Sunspot, they're actually not good champs for Labyrinth. I can personally attest to trying Namor in there at least. He was not a good time. And Sunspot, from my testing with him in Realm of Legends on the McFabio run, I don't think he was too good for it. She-Hulk is bad against the skill champs in Labyrinth. Oh, okay. I think I see what you're saying now. Yeah, but still, here's the thing about Labyrinth is you shouldn't focus on it until you have like an insane champion to get through Labyrinth. You know, wait until you have Aegon or Guillotine 2099 or, you know, some of the other really top champs. And She-Hulk is great, but she's difficult. And if you want to do it just for the challenge, okay, fair enough. But if you want to do it for the rewards, not worth it. Like the Labyrinth rewards themselves are worth it, but only when you make the content easier by having the top champs, if that makes sense. So, all right, now that we applied that, now that we got some passive stun that you can't get rid of, rogue. Ha. Now it's much easier to parry heavy you. Suck on that. Jacob McLendon sending over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying Q, which country's capital has the fastest growing population? I don't know, but I hope this isn't getting any kind of political here. Let me see. Answer, Ireland. Every day it's Dublin. Oh, son of a... I almost would have preferred some sort of political thing. Boo, man. Boo. ABG, did you know Man-Thing and Cosmic Ghost Rider have a synergy? Yes. I forget what it is, though. I'm gonna go look that up right now, but I kind of forget what that synergy is. Actually, I think I remember. Is it the one where he gains agitation? Remember he gains agitation by nullifying a buff? Where are you at? Here we go. Let's see. Gain 5 agitation whenever you nullify a buff. Okay, got it, yeah. That's actually a really powerful synergy, by the way. No one really talks about Man-Thing or the numerous synergies that he has, but that's actually a pretty powerful synergy. I don't know if I still have... I wanted to make a Man-Thing video with all of his synergies on the CCP at some point. That was a while ago. Obviously, Cosmic Ghost Rider's been out for a while now. But eventually I still want to do that. At this point, I might as well just wait till I get him on the live servers, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for the 5, dude. Chris Cuthbert sent it over 2, saying, blowing off work to watch BG. What a day. Aw, man. Who needs work anyway, right? Work. Thank you, dude. And Chris Margaritas said an over 5. I still not sure if I messed up your name. Sorry if I am. Saying, been enjoying these earlier streams, my guy. Looking forward to the Abyss stream on Sunday. Me too, man. And yeah, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. This next path, you know, like the last path I did, and not that Aegon's a super complicated champion or anything, but it was like, I don't really play Aegon. There was a few little things that I didn't really know about him, and at times I was probably feeding a few too many potions and things like that. It's just gonna be better this next time around. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to see like just how the run goes overall, because this next path I'm doing, it doesn't seem too hard at all. There's like a few, there's always tough fights in there, don't get me wrong, but compared to some of the other paths and everything, it doesn't seem too bad. So I'm actually excited to go through this one. And then there'll only be one left, which I might be changing the date of when I'm doing the final one, because like I was informed yesterday, of course, when I changed the date to February 7th, I had no idea that that was Super Bowl Sunday. So yeah, I might do it like the day before or something. I don't know. But anyway, Bushido Brown sending over pound. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, you wouldn't believe it. I did arena and got units and battle chips. I know. Shocking. Bushido Brown, I'm so proud of you, man. Hitting up that arena? Dude. Wait, well done, man. Speaking of arena, my arena grinds have been garbage lately. But I gotta change that, man. Maybe after the Abyss is done, that'll be the time where I get back on the unit grind. Because I mean, I'm good on units for right now. It's just they've been stagnating at 27k. I want to get that up there, man. I'm not going to get to 100,000 at the pace I'm going. I probably will never get to 100,000, but I could dream, right? Anyway, J-Mania sending over one of them Canadian bucks. Just saying hello at MSD. What's up, MSD? Another message though here though. BG the man, hello. So is Red Guardian very good against Mojo? I don't know. Very good might be an exaggeration. I never really see people use Red Guardian against Mojo. I think that was one of his intended counters, because he cannot gain buffs, and that's one of the things that people sometimes do against Mojo is like remove dexterity so that they can't gain the dex buff. So yeah, like I'm sure he can handle Mojos, but very good, I don't know. Honestly, like I really truly don't know. When I say I don't know, I don't mean like meh, garbage, I don't know. I mean like I really don't know, just because I haven't seen people do it. They tend to, you know, people tend to pick like Torch or Magic or maybe some other champions over Red Guardian to fight Mojo. But I'm sure he's capable of fighting Mojo. Not really a good answer, but that's all I got, man. I did pull Red Guardian somewhat recently, and yeah, like eventually I'm gonna rank him up, and then maybe I'll be able to tell you, but it's not even gonna be anytime soon, sadly. Ooh, let me get some temperature up. We're gonna melt this man right here. Telling you guys, I feel bad for this unstoppable Colossus. Never even gets a chance. Just right back up. 20 temperature. Just back off even. Michael Lawton sent over £5. Thank you very much. Saying, where is all the mutant tier 5 class catalyst? Last 30 crystals. I have needed 3% to guarantee a rank 3 Sunspot / Colossus, but got no mutant. Dang, dude. Out of 30 crystals? What the F? That is crazy, man. You're so close. Oh, that's frustrating, dude. Well, I hope you get it soon, man. Hope you get it soon. Thank you very much for the £5 there, dude. Appreciate that. Batman sending over. That's one down, by the way, guys. We got 9 more to go. 9, only 9. Just a quick 9. Just the quick back 9. You know what I mean? and then be able to pop open this 6-star crystal. Right, anyway, Batman sent it over 100 rupees saying, "Hi BG, good luck with the 6-star. I found myself in a 6-star rank 3 dilemma that I didn't have earlier. Void max dupe or Human Torch single dupe or Cap Infinity." Ooh, wow, dude. Honestly, I would cut Cap Infinity out of the equation. Great champion, but use him at rank 2 compared to the others, in my personal opinion. As for which you want to go with, Void or Torch for that rank 3. Oh boy, man. I've been using Torch a whole heck of a lot right now, and I'm kind of inclined to say Torch. You can still make use of that Void at at rank 2 is the thing, but Torch, you want to get through fights kind of quick from my experience. Like, if you're using him to fight Mystic champions, you don't really want to give champions like Mojo a chance to ramp up and really inflict pain on you. You want to be able to melt that fool. Same thing with Doom. Doom is we all know Doom is super annoying, right? You're going to be taking that chip damage almost inevitably by because of his block penetration and things like that. So you really want to melt that guy before he has a chance to deal damage to you. So yeah, man, I'm kind of inclined to say Torch between the two. I still think they're both incredible champions. You could go either way. Void being max duped is huge. If you were going to be using Void for Alliance War, and like someone else in your battle group already had Torch to handle things like Mojo and Doom, but you wanted to have that Void to handle like Thing bosses and some other annoying matchups that Void crushes, then you could easily go Void and just leave some of those annoying fights for your Alliance mates. But without knowing anything like that, I'm kind of leaning more towards Torch. So, and that's coming from a very big Void fan, one of the biggest Void fans. So yeah, man. But like I said, you can still use him at rank 2. So, I will say this: before I pulled Aegon, I was thinking like if I pulled Void, I was going to be using I would have taken him to rank 3. And well, if I had the Sigs, if I was in your situation and I had like a Sig 200 Void that I could take to rank 3, and I didn't have Aegon still, I would have actually used Void in the Abyss, and I think he would have done great. But anyway, what's up, Cam? Tagged you on something in tweeters. In the tweeters, huh? What do we got? What is this? Look, it's Man Thing. Whoa. What is this? Spider-Man Curse of the Man Thing. I didn't know Man Thing had anything to do with Spider-Man. See this. Hold on, is there another picture? I'm not gonna read that. This is not the Man Thing that I know and love. He's too angry here. The Man Thing that I like is the real nonchalant Man Thing that just couldn't be bothered with the contest. That's still cool to see, though. That's still cool to see, man. I'm glad Man Thing's getting more love, even outside of MCOC. He looks so gross. He does look pretty gross. J Mania sending over another 2 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude. And I guess I was asking BG because I have science rank up 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. Should I just wait for A-bomb? I have torch rank 5. Yeah, personally, yeah, I would wait. I mean, that's coming from my limited testing experience, because I did test him out on the CCP. It was a period of time where I just wasn't playing like any champions on the CCP, but I remember testing him out and not being too big a fan of him, to be honest. Other people might have different experiences, so you might want to get a second opinion on that one. But personally, I would wait, and I wouldn't rank up Red Guardian if you already have someone like Torch. And then, yeah, I-Bomb. Dude, I-Bomb's going to be a really useful champion for a long time to come, I think. So, yeah. I would save it for him. Thank you, dude. Appreciate another 2. Yo, BG, you just got 5-star long shots. Nice, dude. Congrats. Long shot, solid champ. BG, do you think Cap Infinity Sig 80 is worth rank 3, or should I wait for a better 6-star? By the way, there's no need to put a reply, please, in your message. If I see your message, I'm going to read it. I'm going to reply. So, no need for that. But let me see. You think Cap Infinity Sig 80... dude, Cap Infinity Sig 80 is a great champ. Yeah, man, I would rank him up. I don't know what your exact situation is like right now, but there's not really a whole lot better that you're going to be waiting for, to be honest, man. Cap's great. Thomas Martinez sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, I have enough Sig stones to take 5-star mutant to max Sig. I'm debating on using them on my rank 5 Red Magneto or saving for Omega Red. Thoughts? This is a tough one. Red Mags doesn't really need the Sigs anywhere near as much as Omega Red. That said, Red Magneto is very powerful. And sometimes, you know, even if let's say, I'm just going to throw out some random numbers, all right? These are not exact. These are just for, like, example's sake. Let's say Red Magneto becomes 10% stronger when you max his Sig, whereas Omega Red becomes, you know, 50% stronger when you max his Sig, something like that. So yeah, the value is like more in is definitely more in Omega Red, but just the fact that Magneto is already so powerful, making him a little bit more powerful to get you through fights, save you some extra resources, make things a bit safer for you. It's not a bad play. If you don't run suicides, you're probably going to be using Magneto a lot more than you use Omega Red. And yeah, it's not a bad idea. What you could also do is this. You don't have to go all in on Magneto. You could take him to like Sig 100, Sig 120, save the rest of the Sig stones for that future Omega Red. Doing something like that might be the best way to handle it, actually. But yeah. I'm Batman sending over a 100 rupees saying, I'm very surprised with your answer. Learned Void from you, but I guess Torch now. This is primarily to finish 6.4 100% and 3 Abyss Paths. Okay. Yeah, man. Torch really is that good, though. It really is, dude. It's not completely like a is Torch better than Void question, by the way, just to make that clear. They have some similarities in them, and there is a little bit of crossover for fights that they handle, but they still are different enough that, you know, they excel in different matchups. In some cases Void's better, in some cases Torch is better, but just because of the style that Torch has, that additional rank up for him probably means more than the additional rank up from Void. So, but you can go either way. Daniel Tobias sent it over to saying, I see you're behind in the side quests as well. I mean, I was behind, but I was waiting for the new event to come out. It's only, what day is today? Thursday? It just came out yesterday. So, I'm trying to get ahead at this point, actually. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the 2. This is to hopefully make it so that I don't have to do what I did on Tuesday, which was run all of the event to get the objective done before a reset. I just really want that 6-star. Like, oh man, I hope it's someone good. Closing in on the final Abyss runs here. Need every last 6-star champ I can get. to potentially change my mind on which Nexus crystal to go for. Derek sending over a bug saying I used Warlock for that rogue fight and her parry stun doesn't last that long, and she gets me. Are you doing something I'm not? Yeah. So yeah, I had the same issue. It's just what rogue does. She shrugs off debuffs significantly faster. I was using White Magneto's pre-fight ability, which allows you to put a passive stun on the opponent instead of a stun debuff, because rogue doesn't shrug off the passive abilities faster, only the actual debuffs. It's kind of confusing, the wording on it and all that, but yeah, that's what I was doing to get that extended stun duration on rogue. You don't need it to get through the fight. You could just bait out heavy attacks or use a what's it called? Use a heavy attack after her special, something like that. But I had an extra slot on the team anyway, so I figured I might as well throw Magneto on the team. I was getting some weird inputs there just now. I don't know if I was doing something wrong or if just for some reason my like medium attacks weren't registering. Very weird. Obviously didn't matter because the dude was stunned, but it's still very weird. All right, anyway, 2 down on the long road of side quests. I gotta say, this side quest, it's not like it's my least favorite of all time or anything like that, but it's definitely not my favorite. I really wish that I could that there was more of a reason to switch it up between the 3 arcades. I feel like that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. I get their intentions. I get Kabam's intentions, but yeah, I would have preferred to see this event done differently, man. Not a fan of doing the exact same fights 100 times in a row, you know? But whatever, man. The rewards are pretty good, so that's probably the most important thing, right? If the rewards are good. So at least there's that. Anyway, back to the grind. What is your fave side quest? Ooh, good question. Fave side quest. Oh man. The Mutant Treasure Island one was pretty good that we had. Actually, I think it's Modoc's Labs, which I know is not a fan favorite. But so the first time we got Modoc's Lab, I wasn't really a fan of how you had to do it like every single day or something. You had to do it like twice a day. But eventually they just kind of allowed it to be a little bit more free. And then yeah, getting to do some different fights. I enjoyed that. I mean, dimensional rifts, those are always cool. Unless you get crapped on by the rewards, which definitely has happened. The first time the first time dimensional rifts came around, I remember watching people just get like 5-star awakening gems, like multiple 5-star awakening gems out of them. Back when 5-star awakening gems were like super rare. And then yeah, not everyone's rewards were like that. And that hurt. Oh, Rocket Scrapyard, dude. Rocket Scrapyard was a great quest. I mean, that was kind of similar. That was like pretty similar in vein to the Mutant Treasure Island one. That was like the first edition of it. That was cool. That was really cool. They made the side quest like a shop essentially, where you got to it felt like an old school RPG almost, where there was like a little bit of a town to the quest kind of, and you got to walk down a different path and just pick up whatever reward you wanted. That was cool. Jace Dennison sending over 5. Thank you very much. Saying, yo, BG, do you think a 455 Sig 40 Guillotine 2099 can clear most of Labyrinth in place of Aegon? Love you, bald man. I do think so, but here's my advice to you. Wait until she's rank 5. Alright, good. We got him down. Wait until she's rank 5, man. Yeah, you can do it with a rank 4, but get the additional rank up. The variants are going to be far more rewarding to you. See, here's that pre-fight, by the way. Applying the pre-fight, and now I'll have the extended stun duration. But anyway, the variant difficulties, they're going to be much more rewarding to you. And you'll get, you know, rank up gems and other rank up resources. You could take Guillotine up to rank 5 and then cruise through Labyrinth, as opposed to, you know, being able to get through it, but maybe having a little bit of a more difficult time kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I'd do. I was gonna say that's what I would do, dude, and then I just combined do and dude. That's what I would, dude. Anyway, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the 5. Rip934 said an 05. What's up, Rip? Saying Gwenpool goes to the movies for me. Ooh, yeah, a lot of people like that one. I didn't enjoy it as much, I gotta say, but I know a lot of people like that one. So, yeah, man. I bet if there was a big poll somewhere or something like that, Gwenpool goes to the movies would be pretty high on the list. Definitely. I forget a lot of the side quests, though, to be honest. I'll tell you what like my least favorite one was of all time. We had it like 2 or 3 times even. There was a side quest where they tried to get you to log in like every 6 hours or something like that. To play the side quest. Like, oh my god, dude. Or it was like every 6 or 7 hours. Like it rotated between the two. Something like that. Oof. Hate stuff like that, man. I much prefer, like, Kabam, they used to do more stuff like that, I feel like, where it just seemed like they were trying to get you to log in like constantly throughout the day or something, you know? Like, come on, man, we log in constantly throughout the day as it is with AQAW and all that. Give us a break on the side quest. But yeah, they don't really do that anymore. With the side quests, at least. It's been a lot better, where it's like, yeah, we're just gonna give you a whole bunch of tokens. You can do the quests whenever you want. You could stack them up. You could wait till the last minute. You could do them little by little each day. It usually means I procrastinate, but you know, it's still way better now. The Valor one was a lot of fun. I like that. Vanquishing Blows. The Valor one. Wait, was that the one where there was like a leaderboard, and you got like Thor Ragnarok or something like that for depending where you placed? If that's the quest, oh man, there was like an obvious botter or something like that got on the list somehow. That was pretty silly. But aside from that, I did like that kind of thing where there was, it was like, it felt like a more grand kind of side quest. I don't know the right word for it, but yeah. Love the Mole Man event, mostly because I got 5-star Ghost and Awakener from it. I like those quests too. Oh, by the way, Samuels, thank you for the buck, dude. Sorry for the delay in reading your message. I did like the Mole Man expeditions. There was a lot there. It was pretty grindy, but the fact that there was no energy cost and you can kind of pick and choose what you wanted, dude. That side quest made the McFabio run. I would love to see another one of those return for the next new account challenge I do. So all these events have their flaws, but you know, I rather have like variation to them than anything. And yeah, I like that one too. All right, anyway, Samuel, thank you for the buck, dude, saying, BG, can you please tell the folks at Kabam that it's time to remove 3 stars from the featured Cavalier crystals? Thank you. Oh, man. Listen, if it were up to me, I would remove the featured Cav crystals altogether. All right, so you probably don't want me telling them anything. I think the Cav crystals, yeah, I feel like they did more damage to the game than they did good. Although, I don't know. I guess the game can't exist without making a ton of money, and that's how they make a ton of money. So, yeah, some good with the bad, I guess. But the featured calves, oh man, the fact that someone could just pick up like 1,000 of them. I know that's not like it's an easy thing to do. It's a ton of money, but yeah. But yeah, dude, thank you for the buck. Clams sent an over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, thought you were going to say the Mole Man side quest was your least favorite. No, definitely not. Like, it's a hell of a grind. And I really didn't like having to do it twice. Because after I did it on the McFabio account, I did it again on my main account. I didn't do all of it. I just did, you know, I picked it apart and just grabbed the stuff that I wanted. But still, that's why I don't run 2 accounts consistently, man. Oh god, that'd be a nightmare for me, as much as I love this game. But no, man, I actually like that quest. You know, sometimes I complain about stuff in the moment, so I'm sure there were times where I was like, oh god, gotta fight this mole man again or something like that. But it was a good side quest, in my opinion. Seth Near sending over a buck, saying, I'm honestly surprised there wasn't a ticket redeeming system with this. What is one thing every arcade has? A prize station for your tickets. Dude, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Like, I was a little bit surprised at that as well. Because yeah, man, when I think of arcades, what I think of is skee ball. Actually, I don't even think of like arcade games, arcade cabinets. You know, I think of skee ball. I think of winning tickets and then going over and getting some garbage prizes. You know, some like stupid little spider ring or something like that. You know, some G.I. Joe, little army men. Whatever little garbage thing that you get. But yeah, you're right. Out of all the events that don't have like a separate store, I feel like this one probably could have used a separate store. Weird. Jacob Tizano sent over a buck, saying, I forgot what month it was, but the side event where every day was a different class with that Arcus boss on the Mystic Day. The Doom invasions were fun too. That one was recent. Oh, whoops. Clicked on the wrong button. That was pretty recent. What was that one called? I know what you're talking about. That was okay. It was a fairly simple one. Would probably be like my only complaint about that one is that wasn't anything too special about it, but yeah, it wasn't bad. Easy sending over a $1.50 with the hot dog. Thanks, dude. Saying, what up, Daystream Brian? I just did this quest. Easy but tedious. I pulled 6-star Mojo. Not as dog poop as I'm used to, but not a champ I take to rank 3. Dude, I was actually just talking about Mojo like 30 minutes before going live or something like that, saying how much I like Mojo. I mean, I hate fighting him, of course. We all hate fighting him. But I actually really like playing him offensively. So yeah, I think I'd be in the same boat as you. I don't think I could rank 3 him. But I really wish I had a rank 3 version of him just because I do like him. I think he's underrated on attack. He's just hard to sink resources into, though. Like that's always been Mojo's biggest issue offensively, is I feel like you need that dude at a high sig level. You really just gain damage for his Awaken ability, but still, like he deals pretty decent damage. That's one of his like the major draws to the champion if we're talking about using him offensively. And if you take that away, then yeah, there's not really a whole lot left. So I feel like you need to have him at a high sig level. And when there's champions running around like Doom and I don't know, just some of the other top champs, like it's hard to justify it. I wonder if my alliance has one on defense already, like a rank 3. We probably do. I'm not sure, but yeah, if my battle group didn't already have one, then maybe I could justify sinking the resources into it. I don't know. Anyway, dude, congrats on your mojo. I think that's a cool pull. Angelo sent an 05. What's up, Angelo? Saying most SQ or side quests, I guess that is. Most side quests have been rewrapped in one way or another, but not rockets. Wonder why? Oh, that's right. Mastery cores should be shouldn't be given free, I guess. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's extremely rare. That's the only time I could think of that there was a side quest with mastery cores in it. There might have been another time that I'm just not thinking of off the top of my head, but you're right, dude. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I tried to tell everybody, like, get these mastery cores. This is nuts. But what was I gonna say? Like I said, like that Rockets Workshop, they kind of did bring it back in the form of the Mutant Treasure Island. It's not quite the same, of course, as it shouldn't be. It should be something with a little bit of different, you know, flair to it. But yeah, there were no mastery cores there. That's for sure. God, I keep not doing enough damage to this guy, and then we have to watch this stinking animation. Pug Police sent it over to saying, BG, tweet please. Pug Police, what do we got? I don't know if I see a tweet from you. Do you have a different name on Twitter? I don't see anything with Pug Police on it. Let me know. I'll try to look out for a follow-up message from you. Aiden Howard sent it over to Aiden. Thank you very much. Saying human. Is that Torch? I'm guessing. Namor, Stark, Spidey, rank 5, trying to do variant. Trying to do variant, huh? I mean, Torch, let's take him out of the running right away. I'm thinking about Namor or Stark Spidey. Namor, he can be helpful in, what's it called? In Variant 4, the first boss. The first 2 bosses, that's the hardest part. Oh, crap. The hardest part about... Jeez, I shouldn't do the mediums. The hardest part about Variant 4, once you get past that, it's kind of smooth sailing for the most part. And then also Namor can do Variant 2, but Variant 2 is very long, and I don't really recommend doing Variant 2 until you've done like 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stark Spidey, on the other hand, can do Variant 3 and Variant 5. So that's probably the way to go, is Stark Spidey. If you're looking for champions that can do the variants. It's kind of a toss-up between the two. But yeah, I'd probably recommend Stark Spidey in your case. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the 2. Well, on Pug Police, did we ever figure out what your Twitter was? Still don't see a comment from you, Pug Police. I'll try to look again in a couple minutes here. Mandalorian 9 sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Saying, do collect collectibles? And if yes, what is it? Like real life collectibles? Nah, man. No, like I used to collect some things a long time ago. When I was a kid, believe it or not, I actually collected comics. And the only reason I say believe it or not is because I know like nothing about Marvel in actuality. I play this game because I like the game. I mean, Marvel's cool, it's fine and everything, but definitely not like a like the fact that this game is Marvel is not what drew me in, even though for most people that is what draws them to the game. But I collected Wolverine comics, and I never read a single one And that was kind of a big lesson to me, is like, what am I doing? Why am I collecting this stuff? I'm not even using it. So screw it. I also used to collect games, sort of. Collecting video games gets very expensive. And I probably only had like 20 games until, like, I was collecting Super Nintendo games, probably because that's the system that I grew up with. So Super Nintendo, like, always has a special place in my heart because of that. So I was collecting Super Nintendo games. And yeah, man, after collecting, you know, I only had like 20, and again, it was just like, man, this is just too much money. So yeah, and then that was when I was like, you know, living with my parents, and once I moved out, I realized, dang, man, apartments are super expensive. I don't have much space anyway, so no, like, I don't collect anything. Unless we're talking about beans. Because I collect a lot of beans and then eat them. But yeah, man, thank you for the buck. Delta Alpha sending over 5 of them euros. Thank you, dude. Saying sup, BG. Great hair today. Thanks. I can see you using Stark Spidey in front of me again. That's just disrespectful, SMH. I'm sorry, man. I have to do it. I don't have that many good tech champs. Actually, now I have Ghost, but, you know, I'm not running Suicide, so I could still use her, but thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. All right, Pug Police. I'm gonna check one more time, see if you got a message of what your Twitter is. Should be good now. And maybe clarify it wasn't a robot for some reason. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh, you sent over another buck as well. All right. Thank you, dude. Let me see. The old robot test. Well, at least he passed. That's good. Did you? Hold on. I still got nothing here from you, man. Maybe try sending again, or are your Twitter settings for some reason set to private or something like that? Because yeah, I have nothing from a Pug Police on Twitter. Jacob Tizano sending over another buck as well. Saying, OBG, I forgot to tell you, unlocked suicides. Nice. I quite like them. A little annoying at first, since my playstyle is throwing a lot of specials, but they make Arena easy, but they make Void big scary. Yeah, dude. Running suicides against Void is kind of a nightmare. You really need champions with immunities, or someone that's going to shrug off the debuffs or something like that. Because, yeah, otherwise, dude, Void is rough with suicides. Especially if you slip up in the fight and you actually get a debuff on yourself along with the suicides. Like, oh no, man, you're in for a bad time. But congrats against suicides, man. Just remember, you don't always have to run them. So if you do want to go back to playing champs that don't have immunities, or champs that are more special spammy and things like that, you have that option always. Pug Police sending over another buck, saying, huh, Twitter is just being weird, I guess. Anyway, it was just me taking 6-star Nick to rank 3. Oh, dude, congrats on the big rank up. Yeah, I definitely didn't have anything like that on my feed. Very weird indeed. But congrats, man. Fury, great champ. Also, my least favorite champion to fight against. So, every time someone does rank up a Fury, I'm like, congrats, but then also, more rank 3 Furies out there? No! Hey, Isaias, come back with a different profile picture if you don't mind, dude. Don't take my profile picture. Come on, man. So how about the Comcast monthly data cap now, huh, BG? I'm well over my 1.2 terabytes monthly cap. About time to give Comcast the boot. I wish it was that easy, man. You don't always have options. It really sucks. That limit, I thought that's been in place. Has it not been in place? I keep hearing about that from people as if it's a new thing, but I swear I feel like that limit has been in place for a while. You should try Quake for the boss. Nah, man, I don't think anything's gonna be better than just torching this guy down. Run it back. Let's do it again. How come I only have 9 tokens now? I only did what's necessary on first stage to get shards, and now I can't get all 6-star shards. How come? Did you turn in your next ticket? Or yeah, your ticket thing? To get the new tokens? If you already did that, then yeah, I'm not too sure what happened. Comcast blows. Wish I can give you my internet. Man, I'm still dealing with them. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like, it's still an issue. But the only thing I really care about is just having stable internet. That's it, man. I don't even care about some of the joke of service that I've talked to. I mean, I've talked to probably a dozen people from Comcast over the last month and a bit here, and I would say out of the dozen people, 2 of them were pretty helpful, and that's it. So yeah, man. Just sucks having to deal with that. But anyway. ABG, sorry I wasn't here. What'd you pick for the side quest offers? The crystal one or the catalyst one? The crystal one. I'm going for shards. Really just want to get some good champion pulls. Kind of set on catalyst for right now. I mean, it could always use more catalyst, of course, but I need shards more than anything. Just got my first PC last week. Nice. I'm trying to put together a PC myself right now, but some of the parts are a little hard to come by. Never had any limits till now. I've had to use Comcast for 20 years. There's no other option where I lived for much of that 20 years. Where I am now, though, Verizon has rolled in. Oh, dubes. Nice, dude. Nice, man. I mean, it always varies. I hear complaints from both sides, like Comcast and Verizon. It probably just depends. Oh, why don't I use a pre-fight here? You are not rogue. Anyway, whatever. I'm sure it just varies depending on where you are. One of them is going to be better than the other, but I can tell you my own personal experience, at least, I've had significantly better luck with Verizon. I've had much better service with Verizon. I wish that was a possibility right now. That's what I was using in Jersey. Like it was actually kind of a similar situation. We were using Comcast at first, always having issues, and then one day we like just got a knock on the door, and they were like, "Hey, we're offering Verizon in your area now," or something like that, or they installed something, and I was like, "Oh, okay," and we switched, and yeah, man, it was great ever since. John Adams sent it over 5 saying, Bald and Beanie, sup BG. Good luck on the 6-star pull. Rank 5 Omega or Hype, both duped, but no suicides. Other option is 6-star AA to rank 2. John, it's not an easy decision. I feel like without suicides, you're probably going to be using Hyperion a lot more. So I'd probably recommend going with Hyperion. That said, it always depends on what your goals are. Even without suicides, Omega Red can be a really great champion. If you don't have anyone else that can handle Thorn's style abilities and things like that, or if, let's say, you're looking to do variant 6 where you need a villain, you know, Omega Red could still be really good for that. But in general, Hyperion is going to be who you're going to use more out of those two. For Archangel, is he awakened? If he's awakened, that could be a really cool champion to rank up. But I don't know. There's still so many immunities out there and everything. I'd probably still pick Hype. I use Hyperion so much, man, you know? So yeah, that's kind of who I have to recommend. But you could certainly go with any of those 3 champs, even though I'm recommending Hyperion. You can pick any 3 of those champs and you'll be good. So, but yeah, man, thank you very much for the 5. Maximus 705 saying providers throttling speed is like Toyota saying they're gonna limit your speed to 30 miles or to 30 during rush hours. Total horse manure. Yeah. Oh man. Are they, wait, so hold on a second, Dubes, are they just throttling? Because that's I guess, are they throttling your speed or charging? Because I actually don't even know which it is. We luckily don't go over the limit. We come really close to it, but we actually don't go over the limit. So when it comes to that, we're just barely fine. We usually get like a 90% warning when we're like a day out from the month being over or something like that. But yeah, it sucks. Either way, whether it's throttling or charging you extra, because it's not like it's a little charge. It's pretty expensive. But yeah, man, Maximus, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Appreciate it, man. Starlink just became available in my area. Was thinking about switching to them. I heard about Starlink from Joel. I didn't really hear about it before then. I don't know. I wonder how that would go. Is your bitrate still lower on purpose? It's not Carson. Yeah, dude. It is still a bit lower on purpose right now. So the image might be a little bit fuzzier for you guys. It might be a few days before I can bump it up, actually. I thought I'd be able to bump it up today. Not yet. After doing some tests, not quite there yet. But yeah, the whole Starlink thing, I feel like that's going to be really good for people who don't have, you know, like high-speed service in their area or something like that. But I just wonder how stable it's going to be. Maybe there's already tests out there that show that's stable or something like that. I don't know. But that definitely worries me a bit. Starlink is expensive to set up because it's in beta. In the email I got, it's $500 for the equipment, then $99 a month after that. Yeah. You know, one time Comcast back in New Jersey, I don't think we got an initial charge here. But actually Comcast tried to charge us $600 initially to set things up. Which I thought was crazy, and then we didn't have to pay anything for Verizon. But yeah, I don't know. What's up, B-Manny? Starlink, freaking sign me up. No streams if it's raining, cloudy, or snowing though. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a great thing for a lot of people. I'm just really curious to see exactly how it is. Anyway, Imbalanced sent it over 5. Imbalanced, thank you, dude. Saying I built my first PC back in October. A few parts have been upgraded since. Videos on my channel, 3950X and 2080 Ti was a super fun experience. Nice, dude. Yeah, you got a really powerful system. That's awesome, man. I actually have the case right next to me. The case came in. It's the only part that I've ordered so far. Because I'm essentially waiting until like I can pick up a graphics card and the processor. Both of them are out of stock, but I'll show you the case at least real quick. Hold on. Still have it in the wrap a bit here. Hang on. All right. Going with a smaller system here. Because like I was just saying about the... Oh no, am I dropping frames? Come on. Come on, Comcast. Hang in there. Anyway, like I was just saying for the person that was asking about if I have any collectibles or anything like that. Space is tight. the apartment I'm in is not so big. So I go for the smaller systems. Pretty standard. There's not really anything too special about it, I guess. But anyway, felt like showing you guys. And then, yeah, once I can actually get the components to put inside of the computer, then hopefully video editing will become much easier. And I can... Not that I'd be able to put out videos all the time with like the long shot quality, but I'll be able to do that a little bit more frequently. More so than like once a year, you know? But anyway. Congrats on your computer though, dude. That is awesome, man. MSD, what's up, dude? Sending over buck. Saying. On my way to the GM. Oh, the Grandmaster. Dude, I was like, wait a minute. Is this abbreviation for the gym? Going to the gym right now? On my way to the Grandmaster for my weekly therapeutic session. How many quests left? Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna check. I'll check after this fight. But yeah, still quite a few probably. Might be halfway there or something like that. I'll check it out in a sec. Thank you, dude. Good luck with the Grandmaster. I kind of want to go back and do that fight myself. I haven't done it since actually questing through that place. And it's a really fun fight. After watching Cap go through it during his 100% clear, yeah, man, I want to get back in there. Imbalanced, sending over... Oh, no, I already read that one. Whoops. James Betchel sent over 5, saying, any idea on Book 2 Legends release date? Kabam made a post on it. They said they're... Actually, hold on. Can we find it real quick? I don't want to put words in their mouth for exactly what the holdup is, but it's not, you know, it's the vetting process they're doing. Is it going to be easy to find? I don't know. It might not be easy to find. But anyway, basically they're just going through the vetting process, and it's taking longer because of the changes to the legend system, I suppose. Oh wait, I think I might have found it. Is this it? Luckily someone else quoted it. Everybody, unfortunately, we've got a longer than usual wait for these this time. We're taking extra precaution, and with the change to the method we use for calculating winning times, we're looking at early to mid-February to have these out. If nothing comes up, that time is subject to change, though. So, yeah, I think that was posted like earlier this week, so that's the only update we have. For the record, I don't think I got it. James, if you ran it, then I hope you did get it. But I think I'm screwed either way. My run was a little shoddy. Probably didn't qualify. Ooh, wait. I want to check the objectives here. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So this will be the halfway mark. I will open the featured crystal as well at the end, but I'm gonna wait until I can open both that and the 6-star at the same time. So this is the halfway mark. And then yeah, run this 5 more times and be done. Francis Carlos sent it over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying BGE. Been using Torch and monthly event quest and enjoying them. Is rank 2 in my 6-star worth it for Act 5 exploration and Act 6, or should I look elsewhere with rank ups? Dude, Torch is amazing. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Absolutely, man. I'd say go for it if you got the resources. Do it up. Oh, God, no, please. I see that I'm lagging a bit here, guys. I swear, dude. These internet issues. I'm gonna lose my mind. I hope it stabilizes. I really... Listen, guys. I really am like afraid that I'm clickbaiting you all right now, and that before I can finish these runs, my internet's gonna crash and I'm not gonna be able to open the crystal. I'm really hoping that that does not happen. But yeah, man, my internet has been so unstable lately. All right, let's just try to go quick. Let's try to not screw around here too much. But yeah, Francis, dude, I would totally recommend ranking up Torch. He's fantastic, man. I use my Torch all the time. You'll get a lot of use out of him. He's great for you basically want to use him against Mystic opponents and anyone else that deals energy damage. And dude, it's like every single month now one of the champs deals energy damage. So yeah, I think both champs this month deal energy damage, right? So like his use is only going up and up. Gatorade 2 sent it over 2. Thank you, dude, saying what's up, buddy. Congrats on Aegon. What's up, man? Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to using him again this Sunday. Let's try to get some more what's it called? There we go. The infection. So I get both armor breaks. It's too bad the initial armor breaks don't last a little bit longer, but that's still pretty strong as it is. Speaking of powerful champs, this Warlock, before my Alliance War tag team was mostly just Torch, and now I feel like, dude, Warlock and Torch, they're gonna be, that's the 1-2 punch right there, man, to get me through my path without dying. That said, I mean, Alliance War is changing, so who knows? Maybe I can't even use these champs anymore, but... Claim your crystal? Do I have a free crystal to claim? Or you're probably talking about the featured crystal. I'll claim that later, dude. There's no rush. I gotta do all of them anyway. Settle down, man. No reason to say in all caps, shout and claim your crystal. It ain't going anywhere, dude. Brian, should I rank 3 my 4-star Wolverine or rank 4 my Immortal Hulk? Hold on. Rank 3 my 4-star Wolverine or rank 4 my... Oh, yeah, I would go with your... Wait, hold on. Yeah, actually, that's kind of tough. I think Wolverine's a stronger champion overall, but I wonder how the kind of death immunity of Immortal Hulk is for someone progressing along throughout 4 stars. It's kind of tough, dude. Maybe I would say Immortal Hulk. I actually don't know. Yeah, man, I'd probably say Immortal Hulk. You'll hear me and probably a lot of other people crap on Immortal Hulk because honestly, I think he was a letdown. Some people do like him, but I think he was kind of a letdown personally. But it might be easier to take advantage of his abilities at that point in your progression compared to maybe later on when you get more comfortable with the game. Maybe Immortal Hulk wouldn't be the greatest champ to play with, but at that point in the game, I think it'd actually be pretty good. So I go Immortal Hulk. Ghost Boy sent it over 2. Thank you, dude. Saying, how much money do you think your account is worth? I have no idea. Nowhere near as much as maybe some people would think. I don't know what the black market for selling accounts looks like these days, and honestly, I don't recommend anyone looking for that stuff. You're only playing with fire on that. You're probably not. That's probably not what you're talking about. But still, Actually, I have no idea. Maybe $1,000 or something like that. That said, I'll sell it to you for about $350. About $350. Finally, the champ has come back. What's up, People's Champ? On the subject of Immortal Hulk, is he a good choice for the last boss in the side quest? Hold on. Or oh, he is. You're not asking. You're just saying he is. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. I mean, the last boss, he's just stun locked anyway, so you could pretty much use most champs. But yeah, having that momentum where you're able to just keep pummeling away, increasing your damage, I can see him being pretty quick at taking him down. Maximus number 5 saying missed opportunity for Dr. Evil. $1 million for Ghost Boy answer. Yeah, dude. You're right. I can't do impressions though, man. I mean, I kind of have the head for it, but I really suck at impressions. But you're right, dude. Should have said $1 million. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this fight. I've got 5%, yeah, 5% health against this Iceman. I don't even really want to parry this guy. Let's practice the that long reach of the light attack that he has. No! I knew it. I knew when I dashed back, there was no way that I was going to be able to dash back quickly enough to then evade that. Alright, well, whatever. Spidey, you're up. Luckily, the cold snap here doesn't do too much damage. Still kind of hurts, though. I think I could have just kept going in. Used another special one to stun him. Play it safe. Gatorade 2. Send over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying. $1 million. Wait, is that your offer? Is that what you're saying? All right, I'll take it. Thank you, dude. Just send it to you know, I'll just have your people call my people. We'll get the whole transaction squared away. And yeah, $1 million. I feel like that's a fair price. Yeah. My account is worth a load, and I'd happily trade it for a maxed out 6-star Black Bolt. You trade it all away? Maximus, we got to talk about this, man. Come on. You'll get that Black Bolt. We'll trade it all away, dude. Come on, long shot. Just delaying the inevitable. Okay, done with 6 stars. Joined AQ&A. Oh, that's right. Alliance Quest is on, huh? Joined AQ&AW. Good luck on your 6-star dingus. Good luck with chat mods. I'll probably do a stream in a couple hours as well. See you all then. Cheers. All right, Abby Doe. Later, dude. Hello, BG. Big fan from India. Learning a lot from you. Thanks. Can I get a shout out? I'm gonna try my best to shout you out, but I'm kind of bad with names. So... Kurtesh Pandy, if I didn't mess up your name too much, shout out to you, man. Thank you very much for the kind words.
Man loves beans.
Mr. Donkey Wiggles, what in the world name is this? Sending over a buck, saying, wait, what are we talking about buying? Donkeys. No, I don't know. I mean, somebody asked what I thought my account was worth. There's actually no, I'm not actually selling my account. This would be the worst way to do it. Just immediately get banned. But either way, I'm not looking to sell my account. But yeah. If you want to buy something, the only thing that I have to sell is my incredible high quality bald caps at reasonable prices. $50 billion for your account? Come on, dude. You trying to lowball me? First 4 stars are Mr. Fantastic, Psylocke, and Taskmaster. Anyone worth upgrading? Yeah, Mr. Fantastic is probably the best of that bunch. You could toss a few resources into that dude. Ooh, all right. Let's try this. There's a node. I'm gonna get 50% of my health drained here, but then I'll recover it. I just can't really take any sort of hits, or even really blocked hits so much, until the health comes back. Okay, we're good. Ha! And a little bit of health. Lost Wayne sending over one of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Sargon. Let's see. Last 2. Okay. BG opened 4. Is that featured heroes? Wait. 4 FH? 6-star basic? I guess that's featured. It confused me with the basic, but I guess that's featured. Or maybe that's both featured and basic. Either way. Results, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Falcon, Ghost. Dang, dude, you got both Cosmic Ghost Rider and Ghost? Insane. The Ghost Awakening, too. Dang, dude. Apocalypse, Professor X. Falcon and Professor X is mess since I run suicides. But oh well, you win some, you lose some. Dude, no, that's not a win some, you lose some. That's a you win some, and then you won some more. That is super lucky, man. Congrats. What is... There's another one to this, right? Continuation, 10 minutes later. The 4 went to rank 3 and joined Doom, Warlock, Cap Marvel movie. I guess I'm going to be Crystal Curse the next 2 months. Probably, dude. You just used up the rest of your luck for 2021, man. Congrats. That's pretty insane. Congrats, dude. All right, back to it. We've got let's double check things here. Yeah, we've got 4 more runs to go, guys. Ugh, 4 more. That's it. Internet seems to have stabilized, which is good. Looks like I will not be clickbaiting you guys. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And I can't actually have this opening. We're getting there. Actually, never mind. I'll buy all your bald caps for 100 grand. Take it or leave it. Dude, that's like trying to buy Microsoft for $1.50 or something like that. 100 grand? You think that's what this? That's what all my bald caps are worth? Not happening. I mean, you can get some nice caps for that kind of dough, but all of them? Mm-mm. Come on, dude. Why so passive? Got my armor breaks. Just trying to get some damage in. There's like 3 fights that you actually have to pay attention to in this quest. From what I've noticed, at least. This is one of them. We've got Rogue, Long Shot. Those are the ones. Mega F. I opened a glass and got Groot. Is that Crystal? Either way, dang, dude, rip. Yeah, Groot, he's a champ that desperately needs a buff of some kind. How much for the bald cap patents? Never. Worth more than I mean, that's everything. Both cap patents. Sam Knight said it over 2 pounds. Thank you, dude. Saying, should I awaken Doom or Warlock, or should I save? Oh boy, that's a tough one, man. What star level are we talking here? If we're talking 6-star, I don't even know how to make that decision. That's a tough one. If we're talking about like 5-star or lower, here's what's tough about this question is both champions are amazing. However, neither champion really needs to be awakened. You can play both champs unawakened. But they both gain some value from it. It's not like it's a waste of an awakening either. That's tough, man. Like, we need to phone a friend, ask the audience on this one. What would you guys do? What would everyone in the chat do on this one? Doom or Warlock? I lean more towards Doom, but that might be the prestige talking. I don't know. Warlock gains more value than Doom. I am seeing a bunch of Dooms, though. We do have some Warlocks in the chat. Don't agree on Doom. Doesn't need to be awakened. His Sig ability is amazing. I mean, doesn't need to be awakened. It doesn't... I'm not saying that his awakened ability is not good. I'm just saying you could play unawakened. People have played unawakened Dooms. For a lot of content. I have played unawakened Doom for a lot of content. That's a toss-up, man. Sam, it's a really tough question, dude. You can see in the chat how mixed it is. Yeah, man. What you might want to do, honestly, is just whichever champ you're playing more. Maybe that's how you can determine where you're going to get that value the most, is just which champ you playing more. Go all in on that champion or something. If they have to use it, Doom, otherwise save. Yeah, like saving could be a good answer too. Like it's, like I said, they can both be played without it technically. B Manny saying Doom all day. Come on. I mean, Doom is what I was leaning more towards myself. So, giving an answer, I would say Doom, but once again, you could just give it to whichever champ you're playing more. So, Sarah Green sending over $1. Thank you very much. Also saying Doom. Is that you just sent over $1 to say Doom, basically? Take it easy. Don't spam, by the way, though. I see you put the Doom in the chat quite a few times. Please don't go too overboard on the spam. But yeah, thank you very much for the $1. Did you send over another $1? I think you did. You did. Well, thank you for the now too. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back to questing here. Let's focus up. We only have to run this a few more times. How far can 3-star Corvus Glaive take me? You're probably gonna have a pretty rough time using a 3-star in Act 5. Even like the later areas of Act 4. Probably gonna be pretty rough, but I'd say Act 3 and some of Act 4. I mean, in the right hands, you know, 3-stars can be used. People have shown examples of 3-stars clearing some pretty high level content, but realistically, yeah, like Act 3 is, or like once you get to Act 4, that's when things are going to start getting pretty rough to use 3-stars in. Jose Sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Check your message in just a sec. Let me not get messed up by this long shot here. Keep the temperatures up. I'll push you to an L2. Only because I'm going to burn you to a crisp. Let's get those temperatures up again. Ah, screw it. Let's just go in. We're both unstoppable. Ah! Alright, Jose. Let's see. I'd save it for Karnak. Oh, God. Whatever you do, don't do what Jose said. Do not save it for Karnak. No, man. Save it for Karnak. Unless he's getting buffed. Unless there's some buff coming around for him that, that you know about that I don't. Which would be awesome, by the way. I'm still waiting for the day Karnak gets buffed because... Oh, whoops, wrong shoulder. And I have a freaking poster with him on it. But anyway, Swashbucklers sending over 80 rupees. Thank you very much. Saying, Awaken Iron Fist, do it. Same thing, dude. Unless that dude's getting buffed too. I mean, I could hope. Like he's definitely... like both of those champions just mentioned, Karnak and Iron Fist. Those are two champions high on the list of champs that I would like to see buffed. But until that day happens, Gator82 sending over another 2, saying Venom the Duck fact of the day, please, sir. Okay, Venom the Duck fact. A lot of you guys don't know this about Venom the Duck, but it's interesting that we were just talking about Starlink today, how it's, you know, going to provide like some internet service through like the satellites and stuff like that. The way that that's even possible is Venom the Duck. He was just like, yeah, let me just go to the moon real quick and set this up. So, you know, there's some devices out there in space and on the moon and all that. Venom the Duck is essentially responsible for it. He doesn't want the credit. That's always the thing about Venom the Duck. He doesn't like to take the credit. So he'll let other people take credit for it. But Starlink might as well be called Venom the Duck Link. I mean, he just wants everyone to have internet at the end of the day, you know? What a noble duck. What a noble mother ducker. Christian's sending over a buck as well. Saying, yes, that's exactly how I play this long shot fight. Oh, just mashing into him when you're both unstoppable. It's fun to do that sometimes, but he can do a lot of damage, so yeah. I usually play it safe. Bro, Howard needs a buff the most? I mean, Howard could use a buff. He could use some love, yeah. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Venom the Duck is the nicest duck in the world. He really is. Do you have any runs left? I think after this is 3. We're getting there. Will you open the egg for 10 years of MCOC? I would love to, man, but it's impossible, dude. The egg cannot be opened. I've tried countless times. Raid Shadow Legends, BG? No, I've never tried Raid Shadow Legends, which is why you guys have never seen a sponsor on this channel for Raid Shadow Legends. Not that I'm opposed to sponsorships. I think they're fine, but yeah, you're probably not going to see that on my channel ever. Raid Shadow Legends, that is. Sponsorship, maybe at some point. Maybe one day I'll connect an email to my YouTube channel here so that people can even reach out for stuff like that. Maybe. Jose, was a L1218 sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying actual fact, in the same universe as Cosmic Ghost Rider, there was someone named Juggerduck. A mix of Jugs and Howard. Is this for real, dude? I'm about to look this up right now. Although I'm a little afraid to type in Jugs on the internet and show you guys what comes up. Let me see. Hang on. What the F is this? Hold on. I've got pictures. They're coming. What the hell? What? This is a fan art, I guess. Or wait, did they just take this picture and just throw it into the comics? But this is a real thing. This is the best actual comic picture I could find of it, I guess. Oh my god. Kabam, please. Next month's champions, please. Oh man. Danny Tobias sent it over too, saying rewatching the Unzo arc. I'm still impressed. The old Unzo challenge. Thank you, dude. Glad you're digging the content still. Speaking of the next, so after I finish the Abyss, that's when I'll start thinking about the next run. So March would probably be the earliest, but I'm gonna have to start looking at all the side quests and figure out, like, you know, when is a good time to do a new account challenge. I'm also really hoping that Kabam decides to buff the I mean, they have been buffing like the early act rewards, like Act 1 and Act 2, they've been buffed, right? But Act 3 is still pretty meh. And hopefully by the time I do the next new account challenge, yeah, Act 3 rewards will be updated, and that'll be sick. Well, now we know what the next duck champion will be. More like he's quacked. Oh my goodness. Parker's Aragetti, am I saying your last name? I might have messed up your name. So sorry if I did. But he sent over too. Thank you very much. My first 6-star was Moon Knight. Are they any useful? Moon Knight, unfortunately, is not a very good champion. You could throw him on defense, and sometimes he's really annoying to fight. So maybe in Alliance War defense, you can get a little bit of value. But no, unfortunately, Moon Knight's not very strong. He's another one that a lot of people are hoping gets buffed. Moon Knight, I think he has like a TV show coming or something like that, right? I don't know. I don't really keep up with the Marvel shows and movies too well, but a lot of people want to see a Moon Knight buff. And yeah, there's not many other champions. Like, there's a lot of champions that deserve to be buffed, but Moon Knight, I would say, is pretty high on that list. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this year we get a buff for Moon Knight, and then he'll be a lot more useful. But as it stands right now, no, unfortunately, he's not very good. If you're real new to the game and you just got him out of like a greater gifting crystal or something like that, you know, any 6-star champion will carry you early on. But if you're in like Act 5 already, it's not going to do a whole lot for you. Maximus sent it over another 5, saying this episode of Is This a Taco is brought to you by Beans, the musical fruit. Oh man. Is This a Taco? The greatest show of all time. Dude, when you said when I was first reading your message, by the way, I thought you were referencing the Dana Carvey show, where they were sponsored by like Taco Bell and stuff. which I brought this documentary up a few times over the past 2 years or something like that. But if you guys haven't seen it and you're looking for something to watch, I think it's on Hulu. I think it's called Too Funny to Fail, and it's basically the like a documentary about the Dana Carvey show, which is a really well put together documentary. I definitely recommend watching. But anyway, anyway, Maximus, dude, thank you for another 5, man. Chris MCOC sending over a couple of them euros. Thank you very much. Saying, tweeters, please. My amazing 6-star luck. All right. Check it out in just a moment. Let me take down this rogue real quick first. Let's see. Here are my first 2 6 stars. You missed my message on stream, so send it here. Hopefully, I hope this is not considered spamming. Oh, no, dude, not at all. Oof. Green Goblin and Airwalker, huh? Yeah, there's been... oh, no, no, no! Oh, no. Rogue lived with 1%. I thought she was dead. No, rip. But yeah, man, that is a little bit rough to see. Green Goblin and Airwalker. Oof. Speaking of champs that could use a little bit of love. Hopefully your next 6-star goes a little bit better than that, man. 201 health. You gotta be kidding me. Let's do the fight with Magneto. Jose sending over another buck, by the way. Thank you, dude. Saying there's this new account challenge a Twitch streamer by the name of Gaming with Layman came up with, and the challenge was he could only use champs that were not that good. Maybe you could do it, and if so, give him credit. People have recommended doing stuff like that in the past. Here's my issue with it. I don't think I'm gonna have fun. At the end of the day, whatever challenge I'm doing, I have to have fun doing it, or else, you know, like I just don't want to do it. And if I'm playing with all of the like crappy champions, like most of them, it's not just that their stats are a little bit lower. It's that there's also not much interesting about the champ. So, like, let's say, let's say Iron Fist, for example. There's not really much to him. I'm not gonna have fun playing Iron Fist or Moon Knight or Karnak or any of these like crappier champs that get brought up. I do try to play with newer champs during the challenges, or at least new to me. Like Sunspot, I never played before, and that is one of the goals of the new challenges. Is like, all right, I get to play with new champs. Like the next new challenge, if I got Tigra, for example, I'd be stoked to you know, learn how to play Tigra, something like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I gotta have fun with it. So appreciate the suggestion, but probably won't be doing that one. And just to be clear, as long as that person is having fun with the challenge, awesome. Do it up, because I know there's a lot of people that would for example hate the itemless challenge that I was doing. I heard it firsthand a million times from people that said this challenge sucks, but that was something that that I had fun with, you know. All right, long shot. Let's make this nice and simple. Let's hope that's the last special you throw before you die. Yep, it was. Sweet. All right, Jonathan sent over a buck. Saying easiest variant? I think the easiest one is the newest one, personally. Variant 6. That said, it's very champion dependent. That's kind of the whole deal with the variants, is they make you target certain champions. So if you have, let's say you have lots of a lot of tech champions, well, variant 3 you might find to be the easiest. Or if you have a lot of mystic champions, variant 5, you know. But it just, thinking about like everything across the board, if you have if you have good champions of each of the variants kind of specialty, I would say variant 6 I actually think is the easiest, the newest one, which is insane because it's also the most rewarding. Speaking of new account challenges and stuff like that, the next time I do a new account challenge, I'm going to be trying to pull in villain champions so that I can do variant 6 on the new account. I might try to double up and try to pull like villain mystics so that I could also do variant 5 or something. But yeah, in general, I would say variant 1 is the hardest. Variant 2 is the second hardest. Variant 3 and 4, variant 3, 4, and 5, I put them all, actually like 3 through 6, let's say. They're all fairly similar in difficulty, but I would give the, I would say variant 6 is probably just a hair easier than those, you know? But yeah, man, thank you very much for the buck. Jacob McLendon sent it over 20, dude. Thank you very much. Saying, BG, if you remember, I told you I pulled a 6-star Punisher 299. Just started Act 5, and his heal block overcharge and reduce enemy power gain during overcharge has been incredibly useful. Nice. Just like you said, he'd be useful. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, dude. I still haven't really played with him much after after the buff he got. I don't hear too many people talk about Punisher 299. So that's really cool to hear that you found a good use for him, man. That's awesome, dude. Thank you for the very generous 20 as well, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, I could see exactly what you're talking about. Just having a you know, like his Punisher, he always had some decent utility. It just felt like his stats were a little bit on the underwhelming side. And then sometimes it felt like it was kind of hard to string together to like perfectly take advantage of his utility, but sounds like you found a way, which is awesome. Thank you again, dude. What's up, Karate Mike? I saw you in the chat. Let me see. Hey, Baldy Bean, how many runs left? Not too many. I've got, I think 2, actually. Hold on. Let me double check it here. Yeah, 2 to go. Almost done, man. 2 to go, and then 5-star, whatever 5-star featured crystal is in there. I think it was the last version, right? That has Wolverine. I think I heard people say that. And then 6-star crystal. Get to pop open both. Charge it up. Give this guy an infection. That's funny, man. I still don't really know all of Warlock's abilities, but just slowly learning through using them in questing content. So I'm getting more used to it. Like, this quest is actually helping me learn how to play Warlock a lot and just get comfortable with his animations and things like that. Even though I'm kind of half-assing it, kind of barely paying attention. As I say that, just getting slapped in the face. But still, it's helping. All right. Why is Karate Mike not a moderator? I mean, I don't automatically add other YouTubers as mods, but at this point, after the champs that Mike sees that I picked for the next power ratings, which only the people in 4 Loki are gonna really know. I'm gonna add him as a mod so that he knows I don't hate him. Mike, I picked some interesting champions for you. All right, X Delta sending over a couple of loonies, quite possibly a toonie, saying, "Hey BG, hope you're having a good day, man. Dude, so far it's good. We'll see after I get to pop open this 6-star crystal if it continues to be a good day. But yeah, man. Thank you, dude. Easy sending over a another $1.50 as well. Thanks, man. Let me check out your message in just a sec. No. All right, hold on. I'm getting slapped around a little too much. I've been in this quest too long, I think is what's going on here. And I got to save a little bit of health on my champs to survive the what's it called? The 50% cut that X23 is going to have. There we go. All right, easy with the salt shaker. What do we got here? New account challenge idea, 2 weeks, but you limit yourself to 80 or even like 60 hours total. So you can make your recaps, take care of main account type things, have a life, etc. Have a life. I mean, that's... I don't know if I really need that. It's not a bad idea. I have thought about stretching it out beyond a week and with maybe fewer hours so that it's not as intense of like basically just 16 hours a day MCOC, 10 hours of the challenge, and then 6 hours of like editing recap type of thing. But I don't know, man. There is something really nice to just having it be like 1 week. Like it's the perfect amount of time for something like this, you know? It just wraps it up nicely in 7 days versus like if it's spread out over 2 weeks, there might not be like the interest level might drop off because some days it'll be like, okay, there's not enough time in this day to really get some content done, but we'll get halfway done and then pick up the other half the next day. And sometimes that's going to happen even in a 7-day challenge, but it's a little bit easier to... You son of a... It's a little bit easier to have, like, you know, just to get things done in that day. So, I'll probably keep it to a week. Alright. You asked for it, dude. I'm gonna suck you up and spit you out. Do it, BG. I will use the stones to demand it. Was that in regards to Mike getting modded? Hashtag mod. Cian is a mod. Okay, so just to clarify, I don't mod all the other YouTubers. Even though a lot of them are modded, but I don't auto mod YouTubers just because I don't know. Well, I guess the biggest thing is that I don't want there to be too many blue names in the chat, because a common thing you'll hear is oh, you only read the blue names or something like that. So I try to keep it like fairly even. Also, there's a lot of really cool people in the community that are not on YouTube, you know what I mean? So it'd be unfair to like only mod the YouTubers. Anyway, Seth sent it over $1 saying, for the new account challenge, what kind of side quest are you hoping for? Probably basically just anything where it doesn't cost energy, because the next new account challenge is going to be 100% free to play. And, well, I've got a little bit of experience with free-to-play things, but I know how important it is to just to have having energy to actually play the game without having to buy energy refills. So something like the Mole Man expeditions would be good, but really anything that doesn't cost energy. Actually, okay, I can go a little bit more detailed. Because this quest doesn't cost energy, right? But this quest, it's the bulk of the rewards are like high level, you know, shards or crystal or catalyst or something like that. When it comes to something like the Mole Man expeditions, I was able to get an abundance of rank up resources and crystals and all that stuff. And maybe in those quests, like we didn't get as many like 6-star shards. So maybe it wasn't as enticing for someone who, you know, well, I guess for like my main account here, like these shards are more desirable, right? But as like a new account, oh dude, just anything where I can get low level catalyst to rank up my champs, along with a decent amount of crystals to expand my roster without costing energy, even if it's more grindy. I will gladly take the more grindiness to it, just to be able to get that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. A Mole Man expedition type event would be perfect. The event that I was running for the Unzo account as well was not bad, where it gave you that store where you can kind of pick and choose the things to buy. But I think the Mole Man expedition one was like even better. By the way, Sunspot could be great for Rogue in this quest. Yeah, with the perfect block. Although she does shrug off the incinerate faster, which means you might not get the perfect block in time. There's also multiple hits in the heavy attack, so you'd be able to get the Aegis stuff off faster. Sunspot's just a great champion in general. He has some flaws, so he doesn't get talked about as much as some of the other top champs in the game and stuff, but he's just powerful. Doesn't need any synergies, which is nice too. You kind of throw them on any team and you're good to go. Actually, now that I have Warlock, speaking of synergies, I've wanted Sunspot for the longest on this account, but I just haven't pulled him. And now that I have Warlock, I want him that much more. I think one more run after this? Yeah, it's one more run after this one, guys. Almost there. Aegis. Yeah, I did kind of add a T in what I was saying, but I meant to say Aegis. But I did kind of add a T to it. The Aegis heavy. Got any tips for Act 5, Chapter 1 Degeneration? A few, yeah. There's different types of degen. Actually, in that first chapter, I think there's only 2 different types of degen, right? One of them is life transfer, which life transfer is fairly easy. But flare can be a bit difficult to when you first see flare. Here's the thing about the degen. It's class relational. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Basically, if you have class advantage going into the fight, you're not going to suffer as much degen damage versus being neutral. And then if you have class disadvantage, that's only going to amplify the degen that much more. So you want to try to have class advantage, which is not always possible, but you want to try to. And also, going up against flare, you're always going to be taking some damage, which means you can't rely on just 1 or 2 champions. So you don't want to have as many synergy champions on the team. I mean, if they're good champions who happen to have a synergy as well, awesome. But if you're using champions just for their synergies, you probably don't want to do that. You want to have 5 powerful champions that you can use for actual fighting to kind of spread out that degen damage you're taking from flare. And yeah, if you don't have 5, good champions yet, well, you might have to hold off on Act 5. Come back to it when you're a little bit more prepared. Focus on the monthly content. Go back and 100% clear Act 4, things like that, until you can get some more champs ranked up. Second to last time I got to do this Unstoppable Colossus. Last run, guys. Last run. Like going into it now. Last run, I mean. just to be clear. Let's do it. There's what, 8 fights in here or something like that? Let's go. Did you like the symbiote side quest? Where we had like a little symbiote buddy that we got to rank up? I had mixed feelings about it. I thought it was a cool idea. But I also thought, like, I don't know, there wasn't really much challenge to it. Which there doesn't always need to be challenged in something. You know, you could just enjoy it for what it is. And looking at it from that perspective, yeah, it was cool. Like I said, it was something totally different. We got to rank up a champion that wasn't even in our roster, you know. So that was cool. But the questing content, I was just like going like this with my phone, just like not paying attention to a damn thing. Total face roll. But it was cool. Armadillo Alex sending over €5 saying, "Hey BG, can you check my team on Twitter and give me Act 5 Chapter 2 advice, please, and thank you." Sure, man. Give me 1 sec. Let me find you here on Twitter. Alright, the top 5 for my main team. Why does Uncollected still seem impossible, even with Blade? I mean, Blade's a powerful champ, but you're going through some tough content, so... but yeah, Blade's great. You have the Ghost Rider synergy, perfect. So yeah, definitely bring those two along. I don't know how you feel about Ghost. Ghost is a very powerful champ, but of course she has that unique playstyle to her. But if you're having trouble with like masochism, for example, Ghost can really help you to counter masochism. So if you like her playstyle, rank her up. If you don't like her playstyle, totally understandable. You could just go with someone like X23. I like how you have class diversity here too as well. So your team is really powerful for a lot of content. But yeah, man, it's tough content. It's tough content at the end of the day. Like, masochism is really difficult to go through, even for experienced players. It's just a challenging... No, I'm guessing that's where you're having the most trouble with, at least. But yeah, man, like, here's the thing too. The content, it was probably balanced around having rank, like one rank 4 5-star champion, and then the rest mostly maxed out 4 stars. Is your Blade... Can't tell if your Blade is rank 4 or rank 3. If he's rank 3, you can get tier 2 alphas from just 100% clearing Act 4, which might be helpful to you. But as I was saying, the content was probably balanced around like having one rank 4 5-star and then the rest kind of maxed out 4 stars. But it was also presented that way for players who have been playing the game for a long time, you know, for years before Act 5 actually came out. Depending on how long you've been playing, you might not be comfortable with that level of difficulty just yet, and you might need to get, you know, another 5-star or 2 ranked up before continuing on. And you know, there's no shame in that, man. It's like I said, it's tough content. So I do think if you're comfortable with Ghost, that's probably your best bet, is to rank up Ghost. If you're not comfortable with Ghost, X23 is a great champ. Picking up the Despair Mastery, I think, can help you out a lot. If you are having trouble with masochism, you'll be able to reduce the healing with your debuffs and be able to get off more parries and things like that. Also, Deep Wounds would help you out a lot with X23, Blade, even somewhat help for Ghost Rider's Bleed as well. So yeah, taking a look at your masteries could really help. Both Despair and Deep Wounds are probably what you want to focus on looking at your roster. And after that, give it another go, and yeah, man. You can do it. It might just be a little bit slower, but you'll definitely get there. Hope that helps, dude. Don't give up. Just maybe slow things down a tad and check out your masteries, and you'll get there. EG, what do you think of the new Alliance War defense tactics? I think there's only one actual new one, right? I always forget the exact names. I think one of them is protection. We've already seen a lot of the alliances switch from stubborn to protection this past season. The other one is what, bulwark for like metal defenders or something like that. And then there's a new one that has to do with regeneration, where if there's like certain champions, when they regen, they also gain power or something like that. We're gonna have to see that one in action. That's the one I'm most curious about, to be honest, just because it's new. The others, I don't know. I don't think they're too bad. I'm kind of curious to see how because the new one that with like that has regen in it, it's not every champion that regens. And the attack bonus is like for champions that deal damage over time, but it's also not every champion that deals damage over time. So I guess for me the biggest thing is that it might get confusing. Because now, like, you don't have to just know what a champion does. You also have to know, like, what Alliance War tag is attached to them as well. So I bet it's going to, like, if people do start using that tag, I bet it's going to take a little time to get used to the idea of, like, which champions to use with it type of thing, you know? But it's interesting. I mean, I think change is good. Something we need anything really to spice up Alliance War without adding difficulty, hopefully, just like a change of pace. So I'm interested to see kind of the evolution of it. I'd like to see bigger changes to war entirely, but that's probably a different subject. Hey, is grinding arena worth it? Well, the rewards for arena are some of the best in the entire game, if that's what you mean. But it's also the most time-consuming part of the game. So whether it's worth your time or not, that's going to be up to you to decide. But yeah, man, you could basically get like unlimited gold, unlimited ISO, lots of shards to get new champions, or straight up just get new champions out of the arena entirely. But again, it's very time consuming, so. Oh boy. I'm still gonna survive this, but that was not good. Wars between top 6 alliances will end up 0-0, 0-1. Was there a part 1 to that message? War is in a little bit of a funny spot right now, where yeah, it's funny, if like the easier war becomes, the more pressure is applied, because the lower the death counts go in total. So it's actually like not a good thing to make things too easy or to lower the death counts too much. What I always wanted to happen was just to lower the cost. So of course, like the video that I made at this point, like a year and a half ago or something like that, was basically saying like you could even make wars more interesting, the fights potentially more difficult, if the cost wasn't so high. That's kind of that's the biggest problem with war for me. It's just the cost of death, dude. You might have to dump like 10 items into a champion just to bring them back from death. And then of course that pressure, that one death, is the difference between your alliance winning and losing and stuff like that. So anyway, this is the final fight, guys. and then I could actually pop open things. Digital Eyes extended over 2, saying Thronebreaker, Labyrinth, or Elder's Bane. Which first? Wait a minute. Elder's Bane. What is Elder's Bane again? I thought that was just finishing Act 5. Is that not? Remind me what Elder's Bane is again. I'm not the best with the titles, if they're not like the progression titles. But I would cut Labyrinth out of there. I would say you want to finish Act 5, and then you want to do the variant difficulties. And then if you're able to do something like Thronebreaker, cool. But if not, then yeah, you could squeeze Labyrinth in there somewhere. Oh, it's 100% of Act 5. Okay. I thought it was just single clear. Well, dude, 100% clearing Act 5 is going to be way easier than getting Thronebreaker, probably. So, yeah, Elder's Bane. But, realistically, like I said, the variants, that's where the rewards are at. You don't have to... The only reason to go back in 100% older content, for the most part, is if you're just having trouble exploring the harder content. But, yeah, man. I know the variants weren't in your list. If you've already done the variants, awesome. If you have the catalyst to get Thronebreaker or the champions to continue exploring Act 6 and 7, do that. But if not, then go back for Elder's Bane. And then if you have like a 565 Aegon or Guillotine or some of the other really top champions for Labyrinth, you could do that too. Thank you for the 2, dude. I'm gonna hide any of the like the overlay stuff, and I'm gonna ignore if there's any other super chats or anything like that. I definitely appreciate all the support, guys. There was actually a ton of super chats today, so thank you, everybody. But I'm gonna hide that stuff for now and just pop open these crystals because people have been waiting very patiently. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. There's a ton of people in here. But here we go, man. That was the 10th in a row of this quest, which means I can now claim all of these objectives. Well, all 2 of the objectives, I suppose. So yeah, I'm gonna claim this featured 5-star crystal and the 5,000 6-star shards right here, which will allow me to pop open a 6-star as well. So let's do that, man. Oh, so happy to be done with that quest for now, at least. All right, here we go. Featured 5-star. So who do I want the most out of this? Probably just Wolverine, since he's the exclusive in here. But Guardian would also be really sick to get. Hitmonkey would be new. Mr. Sinister would actually be new as well. But yeah, Wolverine's top choice, and then Guardian is like second top choice. So let's do it, man. Hoping for Wolverine. Yeah, we don't need to let this spin out too long. Let's just tap it. Wolverine or Guardian? Wolverine or Guardian? Is it gonna be Guardian? Yes! Dude, I was a little worried that it was rolling over, and then the rollover was freaking Guardian. Sick. All right, cool, man. I was actually thinking about popping open the cosmic and tech crystals because I needed Guardian and Heimdall, but now I feel like I only really need Heimdall, so I don't even know what to do there. But sick, cool, man. I'll have that synergy to play with. Nice, sweet. Okay, on to the real prize here, though, man. The big stuff. The 6-star crystal. All right. I swear, I'm gonna be so pissed if this is Aegon. I'm gonna be saying that for a while. Like, I really don't want this to be Aegon, since I just finally got the 5-star version. But he's still on my mind. Anyway, Doom is number 1. Now you get 6-star Heimdall. Oh, dude, that wouldn't be bad, actually. I wouldn't mind a 6-star Heimdall. Doom would be number 1. Silver Surfer probably number 2, because I need the prestige. Namor probably number 3, again, prestige, and I think Namor is a really powerful champ. would not mind investing 6 nodes into that guy. There's a ton more though, dude. There's so many champs I want. I don't even know how to name them all. Ghost is of course floating around there. I see Archangel, more Sigs on Omega Red, Awakening, Magneto. God, there's so many. Claire. I see floating around Cap Marvel. It's about to call her Cosmic Marvel. Void, yeah, Void would be sick. All right, let's tap it, man. Here we go. Come on, what do we got? What do we got, man? Show me Doom. Fury? I don't even believe it, man. Unreal. Unfreaking real. I mean, what do we... Oh, man. What do you even do about something like this, dude? There's nothing you can't do, right? You just the game, just trolling. Just out here trolling all day, every day, man. Oh my god, dude. Gotta be kidding me, man. I just threw those resources into the 5-star. I've been wanting this guy forever. Alright, well. I guess there's that. I guess I have an Awakened Aegon as a 6-star now. Neat. Cool. He's already ranked 2 as well. Because I figured, hey, I had some resources expiring at one point in time. And, well, I gave it to him. I got the Catalyst. I could take him to rank 3, but it probably won't happen. Crazy. Crazy, man. All right, anyway, there was some super chats. Thank you, guys. J Money Stack sent over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying, Brian, just pulled the Ghost out of my second 6-star featured. First one was Apocalypse a week ago. Also pulled Professor X from a Mutant / Skill 5-star too. Ghost is my favorite champ by far. Let's go, dude. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, man. Your second featured 6-star, and you got Ghost. Nice, man. Congrats. Thank you for the 10. Maximus. Maximus sent over 5 saying, I freaking knew it. Oh, man. Clarky Jr. sent over 10 as well, saying, bruh, I've never laughed so hard. Oh. Thank you, Clarky. Stealth Ghost sent over 2 saying, congrats on duping Aegon. Thanks, man. Mike Chan sent over 5 saying, I'm so sorry, Banana Man. Thanks, dude. Brakovich sent over 2 saying, haha, but hey, future proof. That's true. That's true. Hey, whenever the next Abyss comes out, whatever. Orange Juice sent over 2 euros as well. That's ridiculous. Yeah. And Xander Vrah also sent over 2 saying, as if. Thank you, guys. I see a whole lot of R3 spam in the chat right now. It's not happening, guys. It's not happening. I mean, you know, I might at some point, but right now, no. I only have one. Like, seriously, if this happened before, I would have taken him to rank 3 without question. But I just took up the 5-star version, and I only have one skill tier 5 class catalyst that I should probably give to someone else at this point. So I don't know, man. Anyway, Pug Police sent over 2 as well, saying I'm sorry, but at the same time, this is hilarious. Yeah, thank you, dude. Stealth Ghost sent over another 2 as well, saying Summer of Pain. Yeah, maybe for the Summer of Pain. Maybe it'll be good to rank him up. We'll see. But for right now, no, I'm not going to rank him up. I ain't doing it. Prestige. If he's good at Prestige, I'll take a look at that later. If he's actually good for Prestige, then maybe I would do it, but honestly, man, rank 3 Aegon would save you a bit of resources. Man, are you guys actually convincing me to rank 3 him? You'll get another skill from Abyss 100%. Oh, God, man. Let's go look at his Prestige real quick. Maybe I'm getting convinced here a little bit. I can't. Dude, I can't even believe this happens. Unbelievable, man. Like, I can't even focus on what I'm doing here. Just thinking about the events that just took place. Anyway, where is this guy at? Aegon. What about, like, low sig? Let's expand this a little bit. He's not that high on the prestige list at all. Not even for skill champs. And low sig prestige is not great either. Dude, look at Daredevil. What? Daredevil has some nasty low-level prestige. What the F? Dude, get me a Daredevil. What the hell is this? That's crazy high above everyone else. But anyway, yeah, prestige-wise, I don't think it's good. I don't know, man. I'll think about it just for resource saving. I don't know. I gotta think. But I'm not gonna do it right now, if anything. Maximus sent over another 5. Thank you, man. Saying save that skill cap for Falcon. Clearly need to rank 5 and max out King Groot and War Machine, since this is the way. Yeah, dude. It's always the freaking way. Max him out. But yeah, thank you, Maximus. Chris sent over another 5 as well, saying don't do it, man. Stay strong, BG. I think you're right, Chris, but I am gonna think about it. We'll see. Thank you, though, man. Payne sent over 2 as well, saying save some Aegons for the rest of us, BG. I'm trying, dude. I didn't want them. I didn't freaking want them. Thank you, dude. Rip934 sent over 5 as well, saying BG, you'll save 100 level 2 potions if you rank 3 him. It's been scientifically proven already. I know you do anything to save health potions. You know, I didn't have as much time to farm health potions this time around since I changed the dates. You're kind of making some sense here. Oh, God. I might do it. I don't know. Like I said, I got to think about it, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here, though, man. Actually, real quick, Jacob sent over a buck as well, saying BG, check KT's channel. He did Abyss 100% a second time with rank 3 champs. He said the items he saved were immense, a lot cheaper. Oh, I don't doubt it, dude. I don't doubt it. If I still had like 4 paths to go or something like that, this wouldn't even be a question. But the fact that I only have 2 paths left, I don't know. Is Hobbit in here? What's up, Hobbit? I see some people shouting you out. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'll think about it, guys. It's not a late decision. I only have 1 tier 5 class catalyst. So, but in any case, I am gonna call the stream here. Shout out to Kabam for trolling me, I guess, bastards. But also shout out to Maximus for being today's biggest D once again. Maximus, you are the man, dude. But thank you everybody as well. There's a ton of people in here. A lot of support. Thank you, guys. We'll talk about this more later tonight. I can't even believe it happened. All right. I'll see you guys later tonight in about 8 or so hours. Later, guys. Oh, wait. Before I end it, EZ. Squeezing in a last-minute super chat here saying, well, dude, what are you even going to use a tier 5 skill for? You hate Nick? Honestly, prestige, man. Given the choice, if I had a Thor Ragnarok, I would rank 3 Thor Ragnarok in an instant. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.